NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline against Sid Craig, Anthony, and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Hart. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then it's Del Negro. Then it's Johnson. And it's Elliott in at the small forward.
David Robinson.
That's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Ball pass to Lavine. And he hits the jumper for two.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again.
Tim Duncan.
Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Avery Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Kick out to Lavine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Lavine's got 5 now.
This demonstrates how confident Lavine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Outside Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Lavine. Inside. And he lays it
Big show pass by Zach Lavine. Doesn't hesitate to beat the wide open man.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Chicago with the ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Del Negro the pass to Johnson.
Avery Johnson.
Yeah, another nice
Assisted
bucket down low.
Vinny Del Negro.
Been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lavine. 5 points in the game. Back to ball. On the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan kicks the ball. Vucevic trying to get open.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Del Negro against Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Del Negro. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Here's Vucevic. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Robinson. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice feed from Lonzo ball to the wide open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Elliott against DeRozan. Elliott passes to Robinson. Robinson finishes in the
David
paint.
Robinson.
The last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Lavine. Jackson against Markkanen. Over Lavine. Robinson, that's good.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Timeout for the
See them
Bulls.
starting to really work the ball inside.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
To the lineup for the Spurs, Will Purdue.
The specifics in
Chuck
these huddles.
Person.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Who comes in for Duncan. And Person subbed in for Elliott. Now here's Markkanen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Ball against Johnson. Avery Johnson,
David
the little general,
Robinson.
getting the assist right there.
Assist goes
And it's 8
to
points for Robinson.
Avery Johnson.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And one thing
San Antonio
is
ball.
how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
San Antonio leading by 8. Johnson surveying the floor. Second chance shot. Had a hand on it.
Markkanen with a nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
That's good. Lavine with the assist.
This is who you want leading that play.
Lavine with
A
the
short
pass.
passer with great awareness.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Ball against Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Robinson. And Robinson backs down the
David
jam.
Robinson.
And here is Ball. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs up by 8 from the United States. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, Johnson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Purdue. And it's Person at the 3 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says if I see 100 people walking left, that
By Nikola Vucevic.
I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
FDA, I love that stretch. Thanks for that story. Purdue, that's good by the big man.
Will Purdue.
Will Purdue.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Out to the right wing. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Shoots. Purdue with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost
Monty Williams.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need
Timeout for
to
the
come to
Bulls.
the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stopped
Ladies
at this
and
point,
gentlemen,
it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Give him a
Williams
hand
is checked in for
and
Chicago.
your
The Spurs also changing it
team.
up. Duncan comes in for Will Purdue. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Duncan. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Williams. And it's
Monty
Williams with the jam.
Williams.
And how about
Assisted
that?
by
What a sensational
Jaron Jackson.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step.
By Nikola Vucevic.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Monty
And it's
Williams.
Williams throwing it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. DeRozan in the corner. And foul
San
on the shot.
Antonio
He'll
foul.
shoot 2 at the free
Vinny
throw.
Del Negro. That's his
Sneaky
first
move by
personal foul.
DeRozan. Catches the defender
Team
lead
foul.
and draws the foul.
San
At the
Antonio
line
making a
for-
switch here. Elliott's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Elliott. Shoots over Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Lavine. Hammers that one down.
Lavine.
So Jaron Jackson.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1-1.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A shot by Williams, no good. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Elliott. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. And the call
Spurs
on
foul.
the shot sends in
Jaron Jackson. That's his
on
first
Jaron Jackson.
personal foul. Second team foul.
That can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Robinson's checked in for Williams.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Elliott and DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
And
San Antonio
shot, so
foul.
he'll be shooting free throws.
Vinny Del Negro.
And this
That's his second personal foul.
driving
Third
and
team
drawing,
foul.
initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Del Negro against Ball. Duncan trying to break loose. No good from
2
Del
minutes
Negro.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Del Negro against Ball.
San
Free throws
Antonio
coming up,
foul.
and they call the shooting foul.
Vinny Del Negro.
This is
That's
what you
his
want to
third
see
personal
more
foul.
from Lonzo. Being
Fourth
more
team
aggressive
foul.
with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in. San Antonio leading. Passes it to Robinson. And they call the foul. So a chance at the line for one more.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his second personal
Flat
foul.
out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
And Robinson is a franchise defender. Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 1:32 up now here in the second. The pass to Robinson. Over Williams. San Antonio again missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low, stolen by Robinson. Del Negro the pass to Johnson. Pass to Duncan. To get open is Robinson. Great tee that time from Green. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. In transition. Here come the Spurs. Up the floor. Powered down.
Sean Elliott.
Into the lane.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ball surveying the defense. Lavine wide open. He falls. Nice feed that time for Ball.
Zach
Ball's
Lavine.
got 4 assists in the game. Johnson outside. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so
Shooting
far.
for San Antonio.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Bradley kicks to Caruso. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. San Antonio came out looking very confident. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Williams. Then it's White. And it's Caruso into the guard position. White the pass to Markkanen. Here's Caruso. DeRozan on the wing. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
Tim
Duncan
Duncan.
down hard.
The assist,
7-1 Duncan.
Vinny Del Negro.
In the paint, outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
On the wing, DeRozan inside. Del Negro against White. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Robinson against Williams. It's Samart.
That's 1 for their first 4 to
David
start.
Robinson.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And there's the drive.
Alex Caruso.
Mission changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no legal thing.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Good on the 13-footer.
David Robinson.
David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor.
Timeout
Shot
for the Bulls.
50% during his career. Chicago calls timeout.
Thanks for the
And the
likes.
lack of rim protection.
And the loudest section gets 3
Boils down to the
Let's see
question
who's
of
loudest.
toughness. One team showing it,
substitution.
the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Vucevic checked in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. Takes the 3. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jackson. Here's Robinson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist from
Jackson's got 3
Jaren
assists in the
Jackson.
game.
Thanks for joining.
Avery Johnson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Chuck Person.
Here's Markkanen. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in off the
David
pretty assist.
Yeah, nacheza baki.
Robinson's got 22.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Danga regular.
Gets to DeRozan. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Jaron
gets the
Jackson.
bucket.
The ball movement on this
Victor,
run
thanks
has
for
been
the close.
fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get.
Takwat, of course.
Caruso, the pass to Markkanen. And taken away by Johnson.
Unacheza bake pia.
Duncan takes it off the
Tim
glass.
Duncan.
Duncan's got
Assisted by
14 now for San
Avery
Antonio.
Johnson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll
David
be curious to
Robinson.
see the response.
Yeah, they're going to have a
See.
nice little run here.
CPM ucheza sometimes though. And I think NBA ndo na spend most hours.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. Duncan throws it
Tim
down.
Duncan.
Duncan as usual.
Timeout for the Bulls.
He's better than 50% from the floor. in his
F1.
NBA career.
Say F1 unatumia assist.
Tell his guys to box out with some
Kuendesha hizo gari inakuanga ngumu sometimes.
basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Lavine's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. And San Antonio also making a switch. Will Produce checked in for Duncan. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Lavine fires the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Spurs leading by 16. 36
When you play now online, una select two teams. So see one hour classic team. Spurs.
That's his first personal foul.
No question.
Second
he
team
got
foul.
on that shot.
He's made 2 of
Shooting
3
for
this
San
run tonight.
Antonio. David Robinson. 2 shots.
He throw good. Robinson. And some changes here for the Spurs. Elliott comes in for Jackson. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson.
Robinson
hits them both.
ananimaliza bana.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Del Negro against Ball. Bean passes to Vucevic. A jump hook and off the glass. Vucevic has got 8.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
I'm saying, Victor,
Here's Del Negro.
unacheza kwa console ama unacheza kwa PC?
Vinny
Man,
Del
I tell you,
Negro.
when you get your floater game going, it's
Natumia
a
PC ama
tremendous
console?
weapon.
Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The score. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Matter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Purdue is out there in person. Then it's Del Negro. Then it's Robinson. And it's Elliott in at the 2-guard. Beyond the clock. Stolen by Lavine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Lavine with the ball. And it's DeRozan missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Person. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Vucevic. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Del Negro. Markkanen pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Elliott against Lavine. Here's Here's Robinson. Takes the
David
assist.
Robinson.
Picked out the pass
Assisted
nicely.
Sean Elliott.
Down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
DeRozan in the corner. The pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. A fadeaway. Here's Markkanen. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Elliott against Lavine. There's the drive. Elliott the
Sean
bucket.
Elliott.
What a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Robinson. Person against DeRozan. And the officials will call the screen right there.
David Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
That's the only time he's turned it over.
Spurs substitution.
So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Kobe White in for DeMar DeRozan. Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Good on the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic.
For Vucevic, tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Vucevic against Robinson. Vucevic with the block. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
All sorts of time.
David Robinson.
Drops.
The
30 points
assist.
for Robinson.
Will
Playing at his
Purdue.
tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Come to me.
Goes up with the strike. Offensive rebound. Purdue. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the
Kobe
line.
White. That's his
And a
second
chance
personal
for just a
foul.
second to check out the
Team
score
foul.
breakdown for the Spurs.
Shooting for
Tremendous
six.
passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's what
game.
Chicago's
2
going with
minutes.
right now. Lauri Markkanen's
Out
checked
of
in for
bounds.
Williams. And it's
Bulls
DeRozan.
basketball. Spurs substitution.
1:56 left in the game. Lavine inside the three-point line. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Pass to Purdue. Shoots over Vucevic. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Brown the pass to Burton. Purdue with the ball. Vucevic defending. Vucevic with the block. And he's able to get it back. No coverage. That's
Jaren
it.
Jackson. 3.
109 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Purdue. For 3, Lavine. Out to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Brown the pass to Purdue. Here's Burton. Now here's Brown. Over DeRozan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. There's the 3. Burton grabs the miss. Brown with it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. Fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
#2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. So the Bucks win the tip. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Driving inside. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Lavine. Here's Pressey. And a two-handed jam. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk. Well, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Vucevic. Out of bounds.
Milwaukee
It'll be
ball.
Bucks ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Moncrief. Over Vucevic. Here's Lister. Got a hand on it. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
When he first came into the league, some questioned Markkanen's toughness. How about this for a response?
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Cummings.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Vucevic with it. Ball outside. On the wing, Lavine. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Lister. And a missed layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now ball. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Lavine. Here's Pressey. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vucevic's shot is off.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Assist goes to Craig
A little
Hodges.
exclamation point. Now here's ball. So it'll be
Milwaukee
2 free throws.
foul.
He was fouled in the act of
Terry
shooting.
Cummings.
And even from
That's
where
his
we're
first
sitting,
personal
you can
foul.
clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Moncrief, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Ball. Tries a 10-footer. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Hodges. He's covered by Lavine. That one goes.
Craig Hodges.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now Ball. Outside Lavine. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam.
Bulls foul. Nikola Vucevic.
That one on Nikola
That's his
Vucevic.
first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First
and
team
it's a
foul.
completely new group for the Bucks.
Bucks substitution.
Here's Greavy, pounded by Ball. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Pass to Greavy, 6 on the shot clock. Up again. The rebound by Markkanen. 10 points separating these teams. And here's Lavine. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has a
Zach
great
Lavine
understanding
with the pass.
his experience paying off there.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pierce. He's covered by Lavine. Here's Greavy. Milwaukee, no good that time either. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
Zach Lavine is a solid passer. This guy
Lavine with the pass.
guard, puts it on the money there.
Here's Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Here's Dunleavy, pounded by Ball. Pass to McKeskey. Here's Pierce. Misses the 3. Lavine with it. Ball outside. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing that, your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. Love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort.
On the board for Milwaukee here in the second.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Lavine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added his second All-Star to the trade deadline. We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Lavine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time for the ball.
Zach
Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach Lavine does just that.
And again. It's the Bucks missing. Chicago trailing here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling in that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Chicago with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Pierce. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul.
For Chicago.
First team
Bradley,
foul.
he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Williams is subbed in for Markkanen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Lavine. From the arc. He drops it from range. Lavine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Zach Lavine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots.
Here's Moncrief. Pounded by Ball. Inside. The shot by Lister, no good. Chicago leading. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Williams. The 3 from Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Chicago making some changes.
In for the Bucks.
Brown comes in for Bradley. And it's White in for Ball. The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Hodges. He's covered by Lavine. Going inside. And it's Hodges missing. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Lavine. He has 6. White can't hit. Here's Moncrief. He's covered by Lavine. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Williams over to help. Here's Moncrief.
And once
Sidney
more this
Moncrief.
half, they find a way to
Assist
get great
from
position inside.
Alton Lister.
Now White. Left side, Brown. Left side, Williams. It's tipped. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by White. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Right side,
half.
Brown.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lavine. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Williams. Here's Moncrief. He has 6. Here's Pressey. Here's Cummings. Defended by Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the free
Second
throw
team
is good.
foul.
Now leading by 1. Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach Lavine.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. Outside White. On the wing, Green. The Bulls with another miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Pressey. Nice pass.
Ball
Nice
Pressey.
catch. And a resounding dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Caruso. Green for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by White. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Down low. Here's Cummings. And that one is
Terry
Cummings. Sends it home with some passion.
I I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now Williams. The kick out to White. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Cummings. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Here's Caruso. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bucks ahead, up 5. And we'll be back. Keep it right here on.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And it's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, how'd you see it? It's been an and
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Back to Caruso. The offensive rebound. They double-team Vucevic. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Pressey. Pass to Lister. To the left wing. Here's Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moncrief. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kobe White. That's his first personal foul.
Really went after him.
First team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. And Chicago has possession. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Pressey. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Moncrief. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside White. DeRozan up top. They swipe it. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Bucks foul. Craig Hodges.
Markkanen's
That's
checked
his
in for
first
Williams.
personal foul.
And Dotson is subbed in
First
for
team
White.
foul.
Here's Vucevic.
Bucks substitution.
Pulls up on the wing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Greedy, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Pressey. From 11 feet away, Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Dotson to the inside. Caruso with the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to McKeskey. Shoots over Vucevic. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Dotson. Banked it in off the glass.
Devon Dotson.
And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the top.
Charging foul called on Mike Dunleavy.
Mistake.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Team foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Bucks substitution.
to the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Out of bounds. A Chicago ball. For Chicago. Williams comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Zach Lavine in for DeMar DeRozan. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
For the lead. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Down low. Here's Davis. Solid defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Credit the defense.
2
They
minutes.
found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Caruso. Ball with it. The three is up. He's off on that one. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Lavine. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Cummings. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Oh, swiped away. Inside. Here's Davis. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Lavine. Markkanen with it. Checked by Davis. Here's Lavine for three. Buries it for three.
Points,
Lavine's got
His playmaking skills.
Here's Dunleavy. Holding the ball. Here's Greavy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's pass to Williams. Back to Lavine. There's the foul. It's on Zach Lavine.
Zach
First foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Just quick to
First
establish
team
his
foul.
feet, and he takes the hit.
White,
for the
he's
Bucks.
checked in for Chicago. Here's Moncrief. He has 6. Puts it up from 12. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right
The
call.
basket
But
does
I'm
not
not sure
count.
how much it will impact this game. We'll see.
Can't get it to fall. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right?
It's the
Working
fourth
together
quarter
to create a bucket.
Get up and move.
3 quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Milwaukee. Pass to Hodges. Here's Lister. He's covered by Lavine. Lavine comes with a double team. Here's Moncrief. Nice shot by Moncrief.
Terry
And
Cummings.
the Bucks lead by 2.
That's his
And you
second
want him
personal
taking good
foul.
shots at this point in the game. And
In
that
for the
one
Bucks.
was easy.
Boy, when
Paul
it's this
Pressey.
close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hodges. Here's Cummings. And there's the bucket.
Terry
Staying
Cummings.
with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps
Sidney
out is their
Moncrief.
steal total. They have
The
wreaked
assist.
havoc on the defensive
Terry
end.
Cummings.
This guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And here's ball. There's the drive. Here's White. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Pressey. And that one falls.
Ball
His fifth
Pressey.
basket in 7 tries.
They're really working the paint now.
Ball outside. Here's Lavine for 3. Nails it from 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Pass to Lister. Here's Moncrief. Shoots over White. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago trailing here. Left side Lavine. Now here's Ball. White on the wing. Back to Ball. And the shot goes.
Lonzo Ball.
Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hodges, pounded by Ball. Here's Moncrief. He's got it. 6 and 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for White. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second
And the
personal
Bucks making
foul.
a change here.
First team foul. In for the Bucks.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome.
Lavine.
We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Lavine with a steal. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Out left to the wing. It's picked off. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo
That's
Ball.
his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Milwaukee in the lead.
First team foul.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally,
Ladies and
physically, just
gentlemen,
recharge
the
here.
lovable.
The New Balance player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at.
Hello,
it doesn't
mommy.
matter who's guarding him. He's
Ananiletea nyama, analeta mbuzi na I think mbuzi na sembe, ugali. Sawa sawa. Alright, thank you.
had an answer for just about everyone.
Here's Moncrief. He's
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Terry Curry.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Back to ball. From downtown. Pure ball. Three-point range.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lavine finds DeRozan. No good on the three. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Dunleavy can't hit. And it's the Bulls' ball. 4-point game. Ball with it. Pass to Lavine. That three's off the mark. And he commits the intentional foul.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
.36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Dunleavy, pounded by Ball. Here's Dunleavy. 4 on the clock. Here's Cummings. And it's good. Time running down on the shot clock.
Assisted by
and the
Mike
Bucks lead by
Dunleavy.
6. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Timeout for the Bulls.
They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Make some noise. Buck substitution. Craig Hodges.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Out of bounds.
Still Chicago's
Remains Chicago ball.
Right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The three from Ball. The rebound by Cummings. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Paul Pressey, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 8. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here. But hey, this is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Lavine for 3. Misses. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were...
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome into a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Shane Battier is out there with Jones. Then there's Brian Cardinal. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Stoudemire and a point guard. Now ball. Shane Battier missing from long range. Ball the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Lavine for three. And it's ball penetrating. Three-pointer, Markkanen. You can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olin.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, thanks. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Miller gets to Jones. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
To the middle, Pope loose. Markkanen good.
Lowry Markkanen.
Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Here is Cardinal. Pass to Battier. Shoots a fader. That one, no good.
There's a lesson for him. Don't show. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway and hand it back.
Ball surveying the defense. Played in with a nice touch on the
ball.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck.
Stoudemire against Ball. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over to Rosen. Jones, no luck.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Markkanen passes the ball. Back to Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Stoudemire. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Markkanen flips them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Stoudemire with a pass to Cardinal. A three. And it's Stoudemire missing. Chicago leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Count the basket.
Wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so here's Memphis. Stoudemire the pass to Miller. Out to Battier. The Grizzlies with another miss.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Ball, the bounce pass.
Out of bounds.
As Memphis gains
Grizzlies ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Dante Jones.
Grizzlies trail by 7.
Bobby Jackson. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
This connects from 3-point
Bobby
range.
Jackson.
And he's not
3
going to miss
points.
that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jackson against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Outside Lavine. And the officials calling for a
3-second violation. Grizzlies ball.
For the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies substitution.
And so is Jones. Bring it up for Memphis. Outside Jones. Jones the pass to Warwick. Jackson looking it over. Outside Jones. And the pass to Battier. Over to Rosen. Battier cannot hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot hit his shots to trap.
Ball gets to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
DeRozan finds Markkanen. Outside, ball. Outside, Lavine. Down low, Vucevic. And he gets free throws coming up.
Eddie Jones.
It's going to go on Eddie
That's
Jones.
his first personal foul.
Big man.
Second team
is
foul.
pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Elbow shot is on the way. Excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell
Charging foul called
their
on
game plan.
Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Lavine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. They double in with Vucevic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Jones finds Jones. Memphis moving it around. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Ball's knocked loose. And so
out of bounds.
The Bulls checked in for Lonzo Ball. The
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Miller's checked in. Chicago needs to get off his
24 seconds.
and the shot couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis Ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the
Memphis
court.
making a change here. Miller against Lavine. Miller, the pass to Cardinal. Stoudemire outside. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
Damon
That's a
Stoudemire.
perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Lavine feeling it out a bit. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And it's Miller in the corner. Fires top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. Miller's got his first bucket of the night. Outside, Lavine. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Lavine kicks to White. It's rebounded by Memphis. Inside. And Warren.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. White finds Lavine. Pass to Williams. Back to Lavine. 6 on the shot clock. Goes inside.
Absolute wrecking ball.
Lavine is all about dunking.
Patrick Williams with the assist.
Memphis trailing here. Stoudemire with the ball. Here's Miller. He can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's White. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Miller against Williams. Miller inside. Warwick the pass to Cardinal. Over Williams. And DeMar DeRozan pulls up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Miller, no up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Lavine. The three. It doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going
out of bounds.
So for
Grizzly substitution.
Grizzlies checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for Zach Lavine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Here's Caruso. It's Brown on the wing. Bradley against Battier. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
Brian Cardinal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Saved the layup.
And the Bulls
at the line for Chicago.
And he sinks the second. 1:19 left in the second quarter. DeRozan against Jackson. The shot is good. It's
Bobby Jackson.
5 tries.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arms length from the bucket.
Here's Dotson. Here's the pass to DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Bobby Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Miller dishes to Jones. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Cardinal. Launches it. And again, it's
Brian
the Grizzlies from deep.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes it to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Bradley. Misses from close range. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's off.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good Chicago team ready to play. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big. He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing them whenever the defense gives up.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jones. Ryan Cardinal is out there with Shane Battier. And it's Miller. And it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. Now here's Jones. Pass to Stoudemire for the lead. And it goes out of bounds. Chicago making a switch.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Lavine.
Chicago leading. Now ball.
fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Miller outside. And there's the pass to Jones. Here's Battier. Well, shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Ball against Jones. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Over Stoudemire. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Off target with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right there, and really a tough
Checking
break.
into the game for your
He's
ball.
checked in for Vucevic.
Patrick Williams.
Half into the third quarter of action. Passes to Cardinal. Here's Jones. DeRozan defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Cardinal. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This was not a great mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, and nothing to show for it.
Moving it up. Here's Battier.
Shane Battier.
Straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assisted.
Battier's got his
James
first 2 points of the
Stoudemire.
night.
Doesn't have to break stride and go all thanks to the money lead pass.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Right side, Ball. Williams for 3. And falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Patrick
Ball's got his 4th
Williams.
assist with that last one here tonight. And the Grizzlies call their
Grizzlies
first time out of
timeout.
the game.
And they just can't seem to get going.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Zach Lavine's checked in for Chicago. Hakeem Warren, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Mike Miller. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds. Chicago needs possession.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 5. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's Stoudemire. Shoots over Ball. Here's Warwick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Patrick Williams.
First trip to the free throw
That's
line.
his first personal foul.
They throw good. Warwick.
Second team foul.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, Lavine. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Inside, here's Battier, and the layup is good.
Shane Battier.
Battier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ball pass to Williams. Lavine with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside.
2 minutes.
Jones against Lavine. Back to Markkanen. And Jones pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Battier dishes to Jones. Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slide.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Muscle some urgency from him there. Sure. And the first timeout of the game called.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
About taking care of the basketball.
give them a hand, fans. Your
Some changes for
lovable
Chicago.
team.
Tony Bradley comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lavine for 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jackson is the hits the three-pointer.
Bobby Jackson.
Jackson's got 8
for
points.
3.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Caruso, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're rolling there with a 9-point run. Jackson misses.
And guys, not sure what his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create. Come on, you can't be smart. You got to make the next pass. Otherwise, you just predict it.
Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Memphis leading. It's 9-7. The shot clock in game. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take.
Checking in for the Grizzlies,
with some changes.
Brian
Cardinals
Cardinal.
checked in, and Miller subbed in for Jones. We got 22 seconds left in the third. And he gets
Tony
the bucket.
Bradley.
Bradley's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Lavine. Off on the layup. 1 second left. No good there. It's all tied in Chicago. And coming up as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
3/10 quarters behind us.
Brian
Thanks for
Cardinal.
being with us as we begin the fourth.
Assist goes to
The wingman, Lavine,
Bobby
and
Jackson.
Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Kick out to Lavine. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak. This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on Mike
First
Miller.
team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers.
At the line for the Bulls.
For the Grizzlies.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight was also helped.
Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Patrick Williams.
Pretty much.
Caruso kicks to Lavine. Here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the way. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
Zach Lavine with the pass.
Opens up some wide passing lanes.
Miller outside. Pass to Jones, to the middle, the shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play change for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Cardinals got 4 rebounds in this game. Stoudemire outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Damon Stoudemire.
Stoudemire's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody catch shot.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nikola Vucevic.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you. Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Jones. And here's Stoudemire. Into the lane. Misses the layup. White looking around. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Lavine. No good on the triple.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Stoudemire, right side. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Stoudemire. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Stoudemire against White. He dishes it to DeRozan.
Oh.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And
Chicago timeout call.
Job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Time called here on the Bulls.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here. Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Substitution for the Bulls. Tony Bradley. Patrick Williams.
The work he's done inside.
Lonzo Ball.
Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Kobe White. That's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, if you're going to pull this out, you have to do it as a team. You have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shots scored by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Williams. He's to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Battier. Good work there as it goes.
James Battier.
Battier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller against Lavine. Out to Stoudemire. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Now, here's Ball to end the run. Kick out to Lavine. Good on the triple.
3-point Lavine.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stoudemire finds Miller. The pass to Cardinal. Shoots over Bradley. That one rolling around and runs out. Outside Lavine. Williams in the post. Covered by Miller. Goes back up. And that one drops.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to giving his team whatever they need.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Ball against Smith. Here's Thorpe. Ball with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Lavine. On the wing, DeRozan. Time to shoot. Offline with a three. And it's Houston's ball. Smith outside. Here's Thorpe. First quarter of play, a minute in. And that one's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Smith. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Smith. He takes it in. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's Vucevic. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Pass to Smith. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Vucevic. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every button.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To Lavine. Knocked loose. Here's Maxwell, covered by Vucevic. And out of bounds. The Chicago ball.
All for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Ball outside. Driving to the basket. Outside for Lavine. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Up and over Smith. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Substitution for the Rockets, Mario Elliott.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Nice assist and nice finish.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Round. Smith with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Smith. Here's Ellie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For 3, Smith. And out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Chicago ball.
Bulls ball. Substitution for the Rockets.
Can't give away possessions.
Matt Bullard. Scott Brooks. Sam Cassell.
What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot by Lavine, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here he goes. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Here's Ball. And there's the slam.
Lonzo Ball.
Finish it off.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Here's Cassell. Perfect pass to set up the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down for getting that deuce.
Picked it out of midair. On the break. Brooks with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
41 seconds left in the first quarter here. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Olajuwon. That's Dwelly. 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Bulls foul. Zach Lavine. That's his first personal foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Cassell. Oh, and makes it with the
Sam
kiss.
Cassell.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Oh, man. Oh! That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Lavine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the board.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen.
Give him credit for jumping on the ball.
Lavine with the pass.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's Ellie missing. Lavine with it. And Lavine throw it down.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Lavine can throw it down with style.
Brooks against Lavine. Right wing. Here's Bullard. That one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. They've got numbers. Here's Cassell. This one for three.
Come on.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball. Rocket substitution. Otis
A
Thorpe.
minute and a half gone in the second
Robert
quarter.
Ory.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
DeRozan passes to Ball. From about 19. Here's Markkanen. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Markkanen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And the Bulls call time here.
Timeout call. It's time for
Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Rocket substitution, Kenny
Here's
Smith.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Lavine. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gets a very good look and converts.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Smith. And he drives in. And it's Chicago with a board.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ball outside. Markkanen with it. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Maxwell, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. We're on a 10-2 run here. Lavine passes to Ball. To the inside. Vucevic finds Ball. And here's Lavine. Driving in.
Man, just a really gifted athlete. Lavine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Here's Maxwell. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
One reason this game is so tight is teams are hitting boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first
Lonzo's
personal
got to
foul.
put the defense on their
First
heels
team
and
foul.
start attacking with some aggression.
Thanks for that.
Belongs to the Bulls.
All right, guys,
Lonzo
let's get
Ball.
your take on the scoring
At the
breakdown.
line for 2.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Markkanen. The Bulls on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Now here's Ball. The D's right on. And again, Chicago, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's the call.
Illegal
It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was
Chicago
leaning
ball.
a bit right there. His feet may not have been
Substitution
planted.
for the Bulls.
Pretty obvious call.
Troy Brown Jr.
Holds firm.
Obi White.
Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Lavine passes to Williams. And it's good.
Williams.
Lavine with the assist.
Zach
Williams has got his first
Lavine with
points
the
of the game.
pass.
White against Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Lavine. Shot's good by Olajuwon. He's got 6.
You could tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. It really gets everyone so amped up.
White, the pass to Lavine. There's the foul. It's on Zach Lavine.
Zach
That'll be his
Lavine.
second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Not the end of the world. One more
Rocket
before halftime, though.
substitution.
That would change some things.
Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Brown, and it's Caruso in for Lavine. Brooks against White. Pass to Olajuwon. The putback. It's good on the
Hakeem
putback.
Olajuwon.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now here's Green. Here's Williams. Oh, got it off in time, but it's not. Zach Lavine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a shaky first quarter for Chicago. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did not come out of their war. And that's a wrap with the third.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach Lavine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Assisted by
that makes the turnover hurt even
Robert
more.
Horry.
And the gamble paying off.
On the wing, DeRozan. Fades away. That one no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Horry, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Olajuwon. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. Pass to Thorpe. Over Williams. The shot by Thorpe, no good. Here's Horry. Here's Thorpe.
And just wasn't
Alex
able to settle in
Caruso.
time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Horry, defended by DeRozan. And here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Pass to White. The 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Olajuwon, covered by Vucevic. The fadeaway. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 12 points for him.
D has been just completely
Chicago
helpless and
timeout
turned
call.
around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Timeout called here.
Ladies
Chicago
and gentlemen,
decides to talk. And as the coaches draw up their strategies,
All right, fans,
the players
that was
staying
the
hydrated
lovable
with some Gatorade.
team.
That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games.
Vernon
The physical
Maxwell.
toll of a long contest really starts to add up. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Houston in the lead. Down low. The turnaround jumper. Thorpe, that's good.
Something sapped
Assist
them of
from
their energy defensively
Vernon
since
Maxwell.
halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Vucevic. It's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Cassell. Fires from the line. They get it back. Another shot. Here's Horry.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's not
third.
going to go for him.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now only a 1-point Houston lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Vucevic. Olajuwon can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. To the paint for the lead. They now take the lead. Vucevic has 4 points now in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Olajuwon. Inside. Here's Ori. DeRozan with the rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure.
Houston foul.
At the same time,
that's his first personal foul. First team
and a
foul.
moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
At the line for the Bulls.
They haven't been to play at all in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
They've been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Markkanen. And that one hits the back iron. And it's the Bulls' ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Outside for Lavine. Back to ball. Markkanen right side. And Markkanen with the stop.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Things will happen.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To the inside. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Caruso. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot
The
to make sure he got it off in time.
3 points will be awarded.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Hakeem.
So he gets them both. Chicago leading. Now here's ball. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hakeem
Olajuwon. Your shooting stroke.
That's his second personal foul.
Sometimes Lonzo is improving.
And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Olajuwon. Good. Now
Hakeem Olajuwon.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now here's Lavine, guarded closely. Wing shot on the way. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Smith. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass the ball. Here's Caruso. Back to ball. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Bullard. Williams defending. And Bullard gets it to go.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside Lavine. Oh, and the jam by Lavine.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses.
Lavine
understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
Timeout call. Houston.
Trying anything to get them out of this.
Well,
They can't find the net
Rocket
right
substitution.
now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go. Get back on track.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And Allie, thanks.
Come get it. Come get it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Maxwell. There's the three. Here's Carrington. And finally they hit one.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Here's Lavine. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A ferocious competitor and score. Lavine takes the challenges head on.
That's his first personal foul.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Caruso.
At the line for Chicago.
That free throw good from Lavine. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 6. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. And too long on the shot. And so here is Chicago. Ball outside. And he lobs it up.
Oh, what I like right there. Waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits it.
And look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Vucevic. Dort. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. It's guarded by Markkanen. The three, Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. Vucevic has gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Pass to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Out to the wing. Down low. Cash.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
By just 4.
That play never gets old. Pick and roll is going to be an offensive staple. 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout call. Houston. They're losing by 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And an intentional foul right there.
Vernon Maxwell. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the
Houston
fourth quarter.
foul.
And so they choose to
Vernon
intentionally
Maxwell.
foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first
Fourth
one.
team
That
foul.
puts him up 5.
At the line for Chicago.
Lavine seems to get better and better.
Rockets
His
call
work ethic
timeout.
and desire to be great is evident.
The lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Houston calls timeout. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 10 feet away. And he
Kenny
sinks it.
Smith.
And now they trail by just 4.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you go
Rockets
second.
foul.
And they're going to prolong the game with
Vernon
an
Maxwell.
intentional foul.
Yeah,
That's
they
his
had to
fourth
do that.
personal foul.
Can't allow them to
15
dribble out
foul.
the top.
At the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Count it!
Hakeem
2 hands on the
Olajuwon.
rock. He powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And now an
Houston
intentional
foul.
foul. They need the ball
Kenny
back as soon as
Smith.
possible.
That's his first personal
So
foul.
the first one drops.
Team is
and
in
that
the
gives him a
penalty.
4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Rockets
And that's an
foul.
intentional foul.
Otis Thorpe. That's his second personal
First
foul.
free throw is good. And that increases the lead
At
to
the
6.
line for Chicago.
Love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
It's off. So the
That's the
Bulls
game,
win it.
folks. And
This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they
NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there at Grant.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the 1.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now, here's Markkanen. Count it, good.
Wow,
Aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Pippen. Ball with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the right side. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Pippen. Pass to Cartwright. Over to the left wing. To the paint from 10 feet out. Misses off the right eye.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
And the jam by Lavine.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Jordan. Cartwright. And the call
Chicago
on the
foul.
shot that sends him.
Nikola Vucevic.
Really,
That's his first personal foul.
If you can't block,
First team foul.
force him to the line.
Shooting for
in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Stolen. Paxson against Ball. Paxson kicks to Pippen.
There for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Grant outside. They double it with Vucevic. Puts it up from 12. And there it is.
Horace Grant.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. So earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with.
Michael Jordan.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Grant against Ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Vucevic trying to get open. Off with the layup. The Bulls leading by 3. Pops it up for Jordan. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Ball against Paxson. Ball, the pass to DeRozan.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the Bulls with another miss. And here are the Bulls now. Guys, this offense very effective.
Chicago foul.
No match.
Lavine marketing. That's his first personal foul.
To extend this lead. They're doing it by step by step, valuing each possession.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Carter. Who comes in for Grant. Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
It's Pippen on the work. He's covered by Ball. From the baseline. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Markkanen lays it up and brings it in.
With that basket, he's able to end a 2-0 run by the Bulls.
Jordan against Lavine. Jordan the pass to King. Kicks it to Armstrong. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Outside Jordan. Vucevic against Armstrong. And there's the pass to Purdue. Here's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. 35 seconds left in the first. Markkanen finds Lavine. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Armstrong missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Lavine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Instinctual pass by Zach Lavine doesn't hesitate to defeat the wide open man.
Jordan inside. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a check now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Also, how about the fact that they're getting to that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Michael Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Pippen. Then it's King. And it's Livingston in the power forward. Now here's Pippen. No points in the game hit for him. Pass to King. Great tee that time from Vucevic.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Lavine dishes to DeRozan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game.
Michael Jordan.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's ball. Out to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with
Livingston. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
At the line really has a complete game.
So for the Bulls, Grant is checked in for King, and it's Paxson in for Jordan.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Chicago trailing here. Lavine kicks the ball. Down low, stolen by Pippen. Fast break, here comes Chicago. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
The drive-by ball. Lavine inside the three-point line. And Vucevic kicks to Lavine. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points. Vucevic.
We see that a few times, averaging an easy bucket in the paint.
Pippen is double. Passes it to Armstrong. Pass to Livingston. Paxson with the ball. Now defended by Lavine. The 10-footer. No good from Grant. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. The 3. Lavine nailed from three-point land. Lavine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
To the paint, here's Armstrong. Beautiful.
DJ Armstrong. Assist goes to John Paxson.
They continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Vucevic with the ball.
Lonzo ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Pippen against DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Not a lot of room. Nice D from DeRozan.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lavine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls take on
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And the first time out of the game call for Chicago. Chicago also making some changes. Cartwright comes in for Livingston. And will produce subbed in for Grant. Pippen with it.
Bulls foul.
And it's
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul.
The game. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Shoots over to Rosen. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score. And this is looking like one of those nights.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Cartwright. It takes it in for the layup of a very nice feat.
Assisted,
and the Bulls
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Bradley. Ball, no good. With the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jordan against Williams. With the fadeaway. Again, Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Purdue against Ball. Inside. Dunk to finish it off.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Here's Jordan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. And that's going to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Lavine. Williams is out there marking
Ball.
And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Michael!
Here's Pippen. Now the pass to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Jordan. Field goal number 9.
Michael
He's 9
Jordan.
of 12 with that basket.
The high percentage look for Jordan that has every move you can ask for in the painted area.
To the inside. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been
efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Williams against Cartwright. And there's the feed to Pippen. Grant dishes to Jordan. Another shot. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Ball up top. Guarded by Paxson.
Lonzo Ball.
Brings it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Bulls trail by 3. Grant outside. Pass to Cook. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal
You're a
foul.
point guard, and you want
First
the ball
team
at the
foul.
end of games. You have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
The Bulls making a switch here. Kings checked in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jordan against Lavine. Left side, Grant. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his fifth rebound in this one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. No good from Paxson. The Bulls leading by 4.
Oh,
and
ow.
stolen by Jordan. Outside Pippen. Paxson against Lavine. Back to Pippen. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way up. Pippen's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Pippen using those
Chicago
long
timeout
inside
call.
to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Chicago calls
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt
The
time.
offense looks forced right
Bold
now.
substitution.
There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Stolen by Pippen,
foul.
and the whistle blows. It's going to be
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team
It's a
foul.
close game here in Chicago. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. King against Vucevic. For the tie.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
DeRozan on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Armstrong. To the middle. Here's King. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Looking around. Here's Markkanen. That one is good. He's only missed one shot. He's 16 on the floor.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. That one a little long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys in the mid-range.
White drives in. Jordan against Lavine. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by White.
From
It's a
Kobe White.
Bulls lead. Chicago with the ball. Outside Pippen. And it's Grant in the corner. Jordan the pass to Grant. That one goes in.
Horace Grant.
As much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And White kicks to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Inside. Grant in the post. DeRozan defending. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Not just settling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jordan uses the glass to finish the
Michael
one.
Jordan.
Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Yep, that one goes in there. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Markkanen with the assist.
Imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Jordan, great positioning on the
Michael
putback.
Jordan.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Lavine for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Chicago. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game.
A simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Purple is out there with Pippen. That's John Paxson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 down low. To tie it up. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cartwright's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Caruso. There's the close two-handed shot.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kick out to Lavine. Tries it from 19. Another one falls for Chicago.
The mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach Lavine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
And it's Jordan with the
Zach
jam.
Lavine. That's his first personal foul.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Brown. And it's Green in for Lavine. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. He is guarded by Cartwright. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Markkanen. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Pippen with the drive.
Scottie Pippen.
Certain
The
resiliency
assist,
to this team.
John Paxson.
To see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in both ends.
Markkanen dishes to Williams. It's blocked. Here's Paxson. Green with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
He's a deadly shot maker after setting the pick. Markkanen can roll to the cup or pop out for the jumper.
Here's Jordan. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
He gets it in there.
Markkanen's
got 4 points in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Paxson. Outside Jordan. From 15 feet away. Offensive rebound.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Grant is checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution for the
Armstrong
Bulls.
comes in for Jordan. Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Zach Lavine comes in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in to what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Three, Lavine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice pass.
2 minutes.
Right into the rack perfectly for the
B.J. Armstrong.
That's about those.
Assisted by Scottie Pippen.
Coming down the stretch.
I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. The coaching staff needs Zach Lavine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Pass to Paxson from downtown. Chicago grabs the miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be pumping up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
There's Ball with the 3. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Pippen. Here we go.
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism
Lonzo Ball.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Pippen against DeRozan. Pippen gives to Armstrong. Passes it to Pippen. Second shot opportunity and denied. He sends it right over the glass. Intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution.
DeRozan for three. The rebound by Grant. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is powerful.
Chicago
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He knows his role. Obviously,
At the line for the
not
goal.
that shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
Hodges checked in for Chicago.
Bulls foul.
Now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws.
That's
One
his
possession
second
game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
That gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the
Brown is
line.
checked in for Chicago. So it gets them
Chicago
both.
timeout
It's a
call.
5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 5.
The loudest
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number one option on every trip.
Assist goes to
Tie it up.
John
Live
Brown.
to play another period. We'll see what they
Chicago
do.
foul.
And an intentional foul there is off the block.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
DeRozan against Pippen. Pass to Livingston. He kicks it to Pippen to tie it up. The three won't fall. And so the big win by Chicago. It's tight game. What a show they put on here.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?